Alrighty guys, me again. Welcome to part 41. And hopefully we're finally going to finish Victory Road. Well, there's no hopefully about it. We are going to finish Victory Road in this episode. It took a lot longer than I was actually intending. Mainly because I wanted to explore a few of the extra areas. Had I not done that, I would have probably easily got through Victory Road in just like one part. But, you know, my voice, you know, oh for goodness sake, graphical glitches. My voice is, do tread off, you know. Do tread away from the beaten track once in a while. You may find a few trainers to fight, and you know, the experience is good for you. Do not fear the experience. Okay. So I believe once I take out this last veteran, I should be able to finish Victory Road. For the most part. But there is one more thing coming up after this. Okay. Throw. Bad matchup, get out of their pants. We need Daenerys. Yeah. Just gonna fly. This is kind of tedious. It's just keep bulking up and making itself stronger, so I can't hit it as hard. Damn it! It's just a pity I don't really have a psychic attack to hit it hard, because then raising its defense won't help, because psychic type attacks are normally special attacks. At least fly enables me to avoid a lot of the attacks. Okay. Fendera. You weren't probably... It was not planned you coming out, but... You know. It made the worst mistake it could possibly have made doing that. So, once we've beaten that veteran, it's just straightforward through to this cave. And you may recognise this cave from Pokémon Black 1. But as soon as you reach a certain point, it's Hugh! He challenges you to a battle. As you know, the more trainers you battle, the stronger you get. A sentiment that I've always stuck by. Apart from, you know, the times when I haven't been bothered. So, Pheasant. Again, electric type attacks just bring this thing down. No problem. Or rock type attacks if you don't have an electric type, because rock types also work really well. And ice types. Nevertheless, Alien took that thing out really quick. Bufalon. Okay, he's actually got a new Pokemon. If I remember rightly, Bufalon was a right pain in the arse when I fought Getsus at the end of the first game. Thankfully, I think he ditched his. I don't understand why Bufalon wasn't an evolution of Tauros. It just looks like it could have been. It reminds me of Tauros. I've never really understood that. Okay. Seer, of course. Go over to Unilox. Unilox's totally the one for the job. Gonna attack this with either Waterfall's, doesn't really matter. I think Waterfall's probably going to be the better choice because of think Unlock's physical attack is slightly higher than its special attack, so if I had to get rid of one of the moves, my choice to get rid of would easily be Surf, just until I beat the Elite Four. So now he's got this Superior. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. 57 as well. My god, look how strong that is. But not strong enough. Shandera is going to thrash it. That's up to 56. Okay, so he only had 4 Pokemon. Well, at least he added 1 Pokemon to his team. And ooh, Thunderbolt! This is the move I was talking about. This is the move I was going to replace Discharge with. Thunderbolt is incredible. I mean, some people say Thunder is better, but I prefer Thunderbolt because it's more accurate, even if it doesn't deal as much damage. I like moves that definitely are more likely to hit. If I remember rightly, Thunderbolt has 95% accuracy. This looks familiar, but it's all broken and yeah. Anyway, welcome to the Pokémon League. Wow, it hasn't really changed that much in appearance. So I'm going to go to the Pokémon Center real quick. Same rules as always. If you lose even once, then you have to start the whole thing again. Yeah, I'll rest my Pokemon. You don't even get to go to a Pokemon Center in between, guys, so make sure you stock up on plenty of items. Full restores, hyper potions, which I recommend over full restores for the most part. Full restores are good for healing both status conditions and health. Full heals are good to have. Revives, definitely. Yeah. I'm going to do something real quick. And yeah, I cut it out. I went back to Pastoria City just to teach a move to Unilock. I got rid of Surf and replaced it with Mega Horn just to pad out the moveset in a bit. I mean, I know I've got a bug type in the form of Peach, but it's nice to have that second option there. So let's go. Okay, like I said before, Thunderbolt is 95% accurate. No. No, it deals 95% damage. No, 95 damage. I believe it's like similar in accuracy, if not 100% in accuracy. I don't know. Well, but I do know that Thunder is only 70% accurate, but it deals 120 damage. Oh god, this is creepy. So yeah, the Elite Four rooms have kind of changed a little bit. A little bit. A lot! Even if the members haven't changed. Here's Shauntal. I'm tackling them in the same order that I did with Pokemon Black 1, so... Yeah, Shauntal first, then Grimsley, then Caitlyn, sorry, then Marshall, then the champion. So Shauntal, as usual, not much has changed. She still uses ghost types. Still starts out with Cofagrigus. So dark type moves are really good here, and so are ghost type moves. Pants is gonna thrash these guys. I just feel it in my bones. So this is a problem. Pants' Moxie is no longer going to come into effect. Probably would have been better if I... Maybe I could switch out, I don't know, and then switch Pants back in. That should reinstate Moxie. We'll see. Might be okay without Moxie. We'll see. I mean, I'd prefer to have it just to make it quicker. Go luck. Well, you stick at it, Pants. As I mentioned before, I'm sure I've mentioned it before, Golurk is a ghost ground type. Actually, oh god, take it, Pants, you star, you. And now you have Mummy. Mummy is the infectious disease of Pokemon abilities. Okay, Chandelure. This is our strongest Pokemon. And, you know, I have one myself, so it's kind of obvious. I'm going over to Unilock, because hopefully if I need Pants again, I can reinstate Moxie. And I don't like this thing's special attack. Oh, shit! I forgot that in this game, in Pokemon Black 2, it knows Energy Ball to compensate for that fire type, you know. So if you try to send a water type against it, it's going to hit pretty hard. Thankfully, Unilock took that look, and Champion still took the thing down. See, Chandelure can dish his special attack hits very well, but it can't take them very well. Okay, now final Pokemon is Drifblim. This is her newest Pokemon. So, she's essentially ditched Jellicent, I think it was. So this is a Ghost Flying, so electric attacks will also work well against this thing. And yeah, I completely forgot to replace Discharge with Thunderbolt, so yeah, still took it out. I guess this thing's not that bulky after all. Anyway, Shauntal. Shauntal's pretty easy. You know, I didn't find her that hard, to be honest with you. I've always found her to be the easiest Elite Four member. So... okay, she's a novelist, I know that. Okay, so I'm going to heal up my team. Because we've got to take on Grimsley next. And Grimsley's a dark type user, as I'm sure you'll remember if you played the first game. Actually, wait. I forgot to teach Thunderbolt, so I have to do that real quick. Get rid of Discharge. I'm not sure why, but my husband thinks it's friggin' hilarious that there's a move actually called Discharge. Some people have dirty minds, I'm sorry. Not me. I'm a good girl. Okay. So, now I'm gonna make sure that I'm ready. Because now I'm going to head into fight Grimsley. And oh my god! How the hell am I gonna get up those stairs? See if there's anything I can use as well to help boost my attack in any way. There's not really much here. Macho Brace, maybe? Okay, Rocky Helmet, maybe? Half free! Yeah. Okay. Jesus Christ, okay. I don't think I have anything. Just, you know, just a thought. I don't have anything. I'll use the Shell Bell, that'll do. The reason I'm kind of concerned is because even though he's got dark types, he does have a Scrafty of his own. And yes, I have Daenerys, but oh wow. No, I want to make sure that Pants stays on top form because she's going to be my biggest hitter yet again. Whoa! Grimsley likes to impress. Okay. So as I mentioned before, Grimsley is a dark type user. So fighting type moves are your best friend in this battle. He starts out with his Liepard. I know that in Pokemon Black 1 I got confused and thought he started with Liepard there, but he doesn't. He starts with Scrafty. In this game he starts with Liepard. So that's why I got confused. I was confusing the two games. Stimulus Aerial Ace, that could be a problem, but one Brick Break should bring it down. I mean, it's a Liepard. Liepards are generally not known for being tough Pokemon. So, it takes care of that. Scrafty, however, can pose a big threat to Pants, so I think I'm going to be clever. Run over to Daenerys, I'm being sensible. I'm going to send out a Scrafty. Okay, so what I was intending to do is hopefully just lower his health just a teensy bit so that I could take the rest of it out with Fly, but obviously it did more damage than I expected, so now it's going to heal it, and I'm going to have to bring it down again. Kind of irritating, but you know, I didn't realise strength actually. Okay, now it decides not to do a lot. Okay, I'm going to use Fly. Smackdown! One more Fly should totally take it out. And then that's Scrafty taken care of. Come on, Daenerys. You've got to hit, otherwise he's going to totally take you down. Well, yeah. Grimsley's going to totally take you down. But it's the Scrafty that's going to do the work. But, oh, whatever. Okay, that takes care of that. Daenerys is up another level. Dragon Claw. I think I'm definitely going to teach that. I kind of like the sounds of that. Get rid of Dragon Tail. Replace it with Dragon Claw. I could be wrong doing that, but whatever. Crocodile, ground dark type, so I am going to go back over the Pants. And hopefully we should be okay. Unilock would also have been a good choice for this. And so would Peach, because both of them also are super effective against this thing, but I feel more comfortable using Pants. Oh god, Earthquake. No, not my Pants. Okay. Unilock, it's down to you. You can take an Earthquake. I know you can. Yeah. Let's waterfall that thing. Should hopefully hit it hard. Yeah, that did it. Okay, so much for Pants being my biggest hitter. Okay. Bishop, however you pronounce it. I think Shauntal is going to be my best choice here. I mean, there is a slight risk factor involved because Bishop is partially dark type, so if it's faster, then Shauntal is going to be definitely sent out there. But it's not, so Shauntal takes this thing down with great ease. Shauntal is awesome like that. Okay. Whether or not you get a fight, and it smiles on you, any results matter. Okay. So we beat Grimsley. I'm gonna take on one more member of the Elite Four in this part, and then save the last one for the next part. The final part, I should say. So I'm gonna heal up my team again. So of course it's vital that your Pokemon are at high health. You know, that they're fully recovered and fully ready for anything that gets thrown at them. Obviously, I'm saving my ethers and my, you know, PP restoring stuff for when I need them. Like right before the champion, I might use them. I generally don't need to use them during the Elite Four, unless, you know, they gave me such a hard time that I kind of need to. But this Elite Four generally doesn't give me a hard time. I mean, in Pokemon Black 1 they kind of did, but that's because I was sucking so hard, and I don't know why I sucked so hard. I mean, probably due to the fact that I just did not train my Pokemon enough, and, you know, just made stupid decisions, ultimately. I think that's ultimately what that boiled down to. I don't think... I'm looking through these again just to make doubly sure there's nothing that I can use against a Psychic type. I could probably use the Sharp Beak. Not necessarily for this particular battle, but for the next one, definitely. Daenerys can definitely use that. Prism Scale... No. Splash plate, I'll probably, I'll stick that on, yeah, Unilock, obviously. Leftovers. That's something that might come in handy. No, I think that'll do. I think that'll do. So here comes the third member of the Elite Four, Caitlyn. Climb up these mystical steps. And Jesus Christ, there's no bed, there's only like a flower. It's kind of disappointing. I liked it better when Caitlyn was in bed. And that sounded so wrong. Okay, so this is Caitlyn. She's the psychic type user. So, again, dark types work very well. And so do ghost type moves. She starts out with Musharna. If I remember rightly, this thing is built like a fucking tank. So, you want to hit it pretty darn hard. So that's why I'm going over to Shauntal for this. Yikes, even that wasn't enough. And it's used Yawn on me. I kind of regret getting rid of Yawn from my Musharna in the first game. I really should not have done that. But hey ho, you live and learn. Live and learn! Sigilif. Okay, well, I don't actually need Shauntal for this fight. Well, not for this thing anyway. Alien would be just as capable of taking out a Sigilif. I mean, it's only a Sigilif. It's a one-eyed... Is it one-eyed? Because I swear, right by its lower arms, you know, lower wings, whatever, they look like eyes as well. But if they're not eyes, then it's just a one-eyed fucking bird. It goes down easy. The Uniclus. This could pose a problem. The Uniclus. Give it a shot. Go with pants for this one. The Uniclus is pretty strong if I remember rightly. But you know, it's still a psychic type. It still falls to dark and ghost type moves. Oh crap! Fucking thing knows focus blast. This is gonna hurt. No pants! Oh, thank God. Pants, you took that like a trooper. I love you, girl. Way to go. Okay, so... Okay. Gothitelle. Okay, so Caitlyn doesn't change up her team at all. Mind you, I don't think Grimsley does either. No, he doesn't. So, I'm presuming Marshall does change up his team a little bit. Then 2 members of the Elite Four have got like 1 new Pokemon on their team, the other 2 just don't. So this is her strongest. I'm going over to Peach, because I know Peach won't probably be able to take it out, but I've got to give it a try. And obviously I failed miserably. Completely forgetting that psychic type attacks deals massive damage to poison types. But at least I've got a poison off on it. All I've got to do is hope that I take it out without it, you know, going into the red and being healed. Shit! Didn't realise it had Thunderbolt. Right, Unilock, you've got to do this. Mega Horn. So you've got quite a lot to tackle. Oh, for goodness sake. Still wasn't quite enough. Come on, Unilock. Oh, God. Okay. That didn't pan out. I was hoping to give all my team like a fair chance, and now she's gonna fucking heal. So there's no point. I'm just gonna go over to Shauntal. I'm gonna have to wake her up though. Blasted Musharna and its blasted yawning. Why can't it keep its yawns to itself? Okay. Wakey, wakey. Yeah. I knew you were going to do that. That's why it kind of probably panned out well that I just full-healed Shauntal. So, yeah, I don't know why I'm bothering with the flamethrower. Well, it actually did quite a lot. Shadow Ball, I don't know if Shadow Ball have taken it out or not. It's probably just as well it did go with the flamethrower. Nonetheless, there goes Gothitelle. Bye-bye. And that takes care of that. So, in the next part, I'll be taking on the final Elite Four member, Marshall. And then I'll be taking on the champion and finishing this game. All in the next part. Fantastic. So, I'll see you guys then.